All right. Take two. I mean three. Third attempt to make this video, but that's okay. Third time is a charm, as they say, right? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it may be in your neck of the woods. My name is John, and I am bringing you a B20 alloy cymbal demo today. Okay? And first thing I want to say, a little bit of housekeeping things to take care of here. It would sound best if you listen to this video, whether it be on your phone or computer. Listen to it on headphones. If you have really good, computer speakers, maybe, but headphones is the best. So, and a little bit of background here as well. Like I said, housekeeping. We're only running with 3 mics today. One in the bass drum and then 2 overheads, 2 condenser overheads. All right? So that's picking up everything you hear. There is some slight EQ that I am also treating this video with. That's just to generally make it sound decent. Okay? Good. Okay? And that's exactly what these cymbals are going to sound like, at a gig or on a record or whatever. Okay? So, that being said, let me tell you what we're looking at here. We have 3 16 inches, 16 inchers, 14-inch hi-hats, 20-inch ride, and then from here on over is a bunch of 18s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 18s, and then this lone little guy over here, 17-inch. All right, most of these are Zildjians. I'll cover that in a when we arrive on that cymbal. All except one are Zildjian. Yeah, look at that. Got a little Sabian here, and he really is a Zildjian at heart, right? So, anyways, so also I just want to also give you heads up. 2 things in regards to what to expect during this video. For quick navigation for your convenience, make sure, and if you haven't already, please just take a moment, pause it, and read the description of this video, okay? It gives you a lot of this general information, but specifically what you really want to know is, how do I hear that cymbal that I want, that specific one, right there in the middle, Or if you're clicking on this video because that one cymbal that you saw in my ad that you need to hear, okay, they will be identified by weights, by their weight, and I will share all these weights. And speaking of which, I do want to mention that, yeah, we're going to start with the 16s. We got 16s here naturally on a kit. You got the smaller cymbals to your left. At least that's how I play, and most of us do. The 16s over here, and then the 18s, and then this lone guy he's fast and thin, so that's why he's over here by himself. However, within those cymbals, I have arranged it high pitch to low pitch. I didn't go by pitch, I went by weight. So that's not a guarantee, but chances are it's going to closely, if not exactly, resemble that. Okay, starting with the high pitches and going down to the lower pitch. All right, as things are naturally set up on the kit with most players as well. All right, high pitch to the left and lower pitch to the right. So that being said, let's get started. First thing I want to introduce and share with you, throughout this video, one constant that you'll see other than the drums is these cymbals that on the hi-hat stand and my ride. So let me just briefly tell you about those and introduce those. 14-inch hats. Oh, I don't want to forget to mention all of these videos on on this kit are for sale, all of them. So um, we have 14-inch hi-hats made by, of course, Zildjian. On top, we have a custom projection hi-hat, okay? And that weighs in at 1170 grams. On the bottom, we have an ordinary common garden variety. I believe it's a bottom of a new beat. You know, it's just a heavy A that weighs in at 1290 grams. 1290. Okay? Okay, that's what we have there. So, on the ride, we have a 20-inch mini cup ride. And this has a little keyholing, all right? Just make sure you reference and check out these pics of all these, okay? This weighs in at 2,910 grams, 2910. Now, speaking of looking at details in pictures, these hats and this ride are completely intact and complete. All right, a strange way to describe it, but differing from all these crash cymbals, these are all repaired. So they aren't going to cost you an arm and a leg, yet they're going to give you the high quality B20 alloy and the excellence that these top of the line A's or AA in the case of Sabians also always deliver. All right, so make sure you check out these repairs. All right, and the pictures as well. You'll notice a lot of these you won't even be able to tell at all that there has been any repair. And that's a tribute, I think, to the quality of the cymbal itself. All right, and the quality alloy and the great engineering and manufacturing that Zildjian has brought us for 4 centuries. Right. So all that being said, also one thing I want to mention, giving you a little bit of a taste of what to expect in this video towards the end, probably at the very end, I will be crashing a whole bunch of them to try to give you some ideas in regards to pairs, how you can pair these up. All right, bunch of different combinations. I'm gonna try to cover as much as I can, but not every combination obviously will be covered, but it will give you some ideas of what you may want to consider. All right. So that being said, cymbal number one, and most of these, not every single one, I don't think, pretty darn close, are medium crashes. All right. So we have a 16-inch Zildjian A medium crash. This one right here, starting the first one, our first candidate, weighs in at 1170. All right. All right. See, you're next. It's that simple. Next, we have also a 16-inch medium thin crash from Zildjian and their A line. This one weighs in at 1155. Next, also a 16-inch medium thin crash from Zildjian. This one weighs in at 1115, 1115 grams. Next, we get into the 18s. 18-inch Zildjian A medium thin crash. This one weighs in at 1620. 1620. 1620. I've already told you about the ride. We'll get into that. I'll play some of that for you as we progress. Next, we have another 18-inch medium thin crash from Zildjian and their A line. Right? This one weighs in at 1575, 1570 grams, 1570. A little more challenging to reach. Sorry, abandoning my format, aren't I? Next, we are getting into, oh, let's see here. 1495. This is another A. Another 18. Happens to be a Zildjian A. Happens to be a medium thin crash. This one is a little different. That there's a lot more hammering that's visible on this one, and this hammering definitely looks machined. And it actually, what the way it comes off is looking like lather chatter. It's pretty cool. It's one of the coolest looking cymbals in this offering, in my opinion. Let's see what it sounds like, eh? Again, this one is 1,495 grams, 1495. Next, we have another. Oh, well, look at that! Another Zildjian A. It happens to be 18 inches, and it's a medium thin crash. What are the odds? This one weighs in at 1470. Okay, 1,470, 1470. Let's check this one out. Don't know if I choked this one yet or not. All right. Next, we're into the lone Sabian of in the crowd. This is, of course, an 18, and it happens to be a medium thin crash. It's not an A, though. It's a double A. Does that mean it's twice as goodest? I guess that's open to interpretation, right? This one weighs in at 1,435 grams, 1435. Sabian double A. This is the thinnest of the 18s here, right? at 1435. Okay, lastly, we have this 17-inch Zildjian A, but it's a 17, and it's pretty quick. It's a 17-inch Fast Crash. It's pretty thin, and it's here, and then it's gone. But I guess this cymbal can make a quick exit. Why? Because it has a handy little handle to it. You'll see in the pic. So convenient and quick, right? Sorry. Okay, so all right. I think we've covered everything. And just in case, oh, you know what? All right. Just in case you were curious, this is a 6.5 by 14 chrome over wood 80s Ludwig rocker snare drum, maple. And then we have a little Whitehall 3-piece from the early 70s, 12, 14, 20. 14 needs a little edge work. I'm not so satisfied with the sound so far, but it sure is pretty, and I'll get around to it. Once you do the edge work, they do sound great if you put new heads on them. But at any rate, I just wanted to cover that if anybody was curious. Thank you so much for joining me today. And shoot me some questions if you have any. Shoot me a zip for a shipping quote. And even later on, maybe this can serve as a demo, just adding to the collection of demos we have for cymbals. Make sure you read the details in the description and in my ads, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Today is August 24th. I believe it, August 24th, 2026. I'm about to, over the next week or two, you will see more demo videos coming out with more offerings. I have a bunch of A-Customs. I'll be selling some of those. I have a bunch of oddballs, just a bunch of orphans. I'll have the orphan sale, and then towards the end there, eventually, I will have a Sabian B8 sale. I've got several 18-inch Sabian B8 crashes. But just like these, they'll all have their own little personality, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. But thank you very much for joining me, and have a great day. Hit subscribe if you like this as well.